in the fires of open prayer, with boundless faith in our destiny, we solemnly declare. Side by side we stand, islands of the blue Caribbean Sea. This our native land. We pledge our lives to thee. Here every creed and race find an equal place, and may God bless our nation. Here every creed and race find an equal place.
And may God bless our nation.
Good morning and welcome to Breaking Dawn. It's a wonderful Wednesday morning in Trinidad and Tobago, and of course, across the Caribbean, man. All right, because once it in hurricane season, it's a good time across the Caribbean. All right. So I tell you what, we got a lot to get through this morning, and we're going to get through that between now and 8 o'clock. We got a few topics we're going to jump on. Good morning to all of our regional viewers, those of you throughout the Caribbean. Good morning to you viewing Breaking Dawn on STV Breaking Dawn Facebook page, our international audience as well. Good morning to you guys. Now, a few things well to get through, you know. As soon as we go and tackle this thing this morning, you know, the order now. But I guess I'll call it as we go, because boy, I really don't know where to start this morning. You know, it's one of those mornings where you have so much to talk about, you just don't know where to start. You know that kind of way? Yeah, that's where I am this morning. But we're going to go to Tobago. We're going to start with Tobago, but not yet. All right, before we get things started, remember, if you want to advertise on Synergy TV, if you want to advertise with this program, Breaking Dawn, and we are the #1 morning show in the country right now. I say that boldly, in the absence of an MFO survey. I think I'm entitled to say that this is the #1 program on morning television right now, on television on our morning right now, the #1 morning talk show. Right? I saying so. Because if they want to have a survey, I am #1. And I go in with that. Good. And the reason why I could say, and I could say boldly that we are #1, is because of the people that watch this program. You make us #1. You understand? And when the time comes for the survey, for them to see statistics in the advertising agencies who want to run on 2014 statistics before it even matter Breaking Dawn, here we're going on. All will make us #1, because when they pass by earlier, is the only thing all they could tell them. Morning, Stephan Reis, Synergy TV, Breaking Dawn. That's the program I just watch. And they will hear it so much time that they will get sick. You understand? I just saying. So I'm stating that boldly. All you agree with me this morning? Right, nice. I find all that no enthusiasm in the back there, boy. Yes, man. All you agree with me this morning? All right, good, nice, right, all right. I realize all this a waste of time in the back there. Like all you ain't get no breakfast here. Anyway, the people that make us number one are the viewers on the television at home, people on the move, heading to work, watching us, streaming us on STV Breaking on the Facebook page. Those of you when you get to the office and you're taking the repeat, you know, everyone that views this program makes us number one. All the callers that call in, whether they're for the Rising Sun, or they're for the Balize, or they're for the PEP, or whoever they're for, they make us number one. You understand? Because we value all opinions here, good, bad, or indifferent. Whether we agree or disagree, we will agree to disagree every morning. And that's good. That's good conversation. Because questions do come up on this program. And I have a very important question to ask this morning. But I don't want to ask it too early. We'll ask it about halfway through this hour. Right? So all you have all your coffee, eat all your eggs, pancakes, whatever it is all you're eating. Eat it. Because when 6:30, I really have a nice question to ask. I really got to ask the question. Okay? So in the meantime, we're going to jump into the news day. For those of you who want to contribute to this program and to take this program further to help us, all right, because like I said, the advertising agencies, they're working off our 2014 statistics. So when we go to them, it's a battle. We had let me see all your viewership now. How show all that? All in do IMF surveys. It didn't have a breaking down in 2014 when all did the survey. How am I supposed to pull statistics for you guys? How? Where you want me to pull it out? Maria end? Right? So I'm saying, if you want to contribute to this program, probably a account number for me before we get things started. Let me deal with that first. 3894483/95315. We're going to set up the PayPal account today. All right? For those of you who live in abroad and you want to contribute to the program, they've been requesting that we set up a PayPal account. We're going to do that. But any Scotiabank, and you could do this, you don't have to go into Scotiabank, you could do it from home, you could do it on your computer, you could transfer the money from one account into the next, whatever the contribution is you want to make. All right? To all the business people out there that told me, Stephan, boy, you know, I ain't really want to do advertising, but I don't mind contributing to the program. But I ain't see you here earlier yet. And I'm calling everybody out this morning. It's that kind of morning for me. You understand? Because it's time to go. And when I'm saying it's time to go, I did a live on Facebook last night and I said it. Everybody just talking. Everybody just talking. This country not mess, you know, and everybody just talking. And the people who are supposed to be talking ain't talking. And that's the opposition. They're just quiet. I don't understand what is going on. It's as if they're afraid if they open their mouth, somebody go lock them up. Well, if you do something wrong, then you deserve to get locked up. Take your lock up. But I find it quiet, boy. They ain't saying a word. And it's time. It is time. We cannot go on like this. We cannot go on like this. And we will get into that. Anyway, front page of the news this morning. Put it up. Ferry parked up in Trinidad as engine part in Tobago. Imagine that. The ferry parked up in Trinidad and the engine part in Tobago. I wonder how they bring it across. They want to send a water taxi? Again, spirit lash. My goodness. President lives with mom in Digo. I think this is the first president ever that we've ever had that don't have a significant other. Here we go. The inter-island passenger ferry, TT Spirit, has been plagued with one problem after another since it went on dry dock last year. Despite being serviced and parts either repaired or replaced, the vessel remains out of commission for one reason or the other. And we know that in Trinidad and Tobago, because history has a way of repeating itself. And I showed you the panorama a couple weeks ago, and I read a story, an article, pointing in the direction of sabotage in terms of repairing the panorama, which could have been restored, and we know it could have been restored and working perfectly well because they're using it in Greece. So it does not surprise me that the TT Express and the TT Spirit going through all these problems. whether genuinely or intentionally. It does not surprise me, because I tell you something, people working private route to Tobago, you know, people pulling bull, you know. Yeah, you know that P car and H car, and the H car and them legal, right? And the P car they say pulling bull, right? Well, it's a yacht and thing pulling bull to Tobago, you know. In the absence of the ferry, you know, I don't know what they're charging, but I know it have people getting the cargo, the goods and thing through that particular service there. And I want to ask all something. Who owns most of these boats? All think about that for a second now. I don't own none. Look at Tunapuna Chamber. Seabridge affecting business. All they now realize that in Tunapuna? In the Tunapuna Chamber? All they didn't know that all the time is how long now the Seabridge collapsed. All they now realize it's affecting business. All they now want a speedy resolution. All they now urging for that. We all was all the time. All they head in the sand. Is that set of ostrich in the Tunapuna Chamber? They just wake up our. Galleon's Passage going around in circles. And so are we. Isn't it ironic? Trinidad is going around in circles. Circles. PNM, PNM, UNC. PNM, 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 UNC. PNM, PNM, UNC. PNM, UNC. PNM, 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 UNC. PNM, PNM, UNC. PNM, 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 UNC. That's how we going wrong in circles. Round and round we go. Oh, they're laughing. The Galleon's Passage do the same thing. The Galleon's Passage is still anchored miles off on Honolulu, Hawaii, waiting to boat. That boat ain't reaching here. No time soon. So to the people in Tobago, all you had to hold on longer than that. But all you like it so. Not all you know. We like it so. We like it so. This is great governance. We don't want nothing better than this. You're mad? But this is what we like. President's house empty. Paula May with mom and Digo. True to her words, prior to being sworn in, President Paula May Weeks has not taken up residence at the cottage at President's house in St. Anne's, but continues to live at her private home in Diego Martin in order to take care of her elderly mother, Phyllis. All right? Dylan. Today is April the 4th, Dylan. All you know where all the National Security Minister is? He's in New York City, man. Court case today. National Security Minister Edmund Dillon is in New York to attend the ongoing case of fraud allegations in which he is named in a money withdrawal transaction and half share of a high-rise apartment in Manhattan bequeathed to him by a friend. Yes, that is where National Security Minister is today in our court case, waiting our court case in New York today. So you know what happened? We go know today, right? We go know today what really went on there. And after today, when we find out what went on there, then we're going to know what kind of prime minister we have. Woman strangled, man surrenders to police. Tunapuna man dies from hit and run after party. No extra pay for absent carnival police. What were they was expecting something? All they work for the carnival, always expected extra pay? I don't think so. I doubt the police that the 2,500 police or much ever it was that stay away from work for carnival was expecting extra pay. They had to be mad. Van with 360,000 in drugs found on the Cabo Star. I wonder who drugs that is. And not only that, I wonder how many times drugs was transported on the Cabo Star. I doubt this is the first time. And if this is not the first time, well, apparently somebody didn't pay the piper. And you get caught. When you do pass money, that's what has happened. All you know that end. Of course. I very much doubt that this is the first drugs that have been smuggled across the sea bridge. All right? Yeah, man. We're going nice in Trinidad, I'm telling you. Padarat on government silence on $150,000 settlement. They are being hypocritical. Yes, they are. After agreed Barry Padarat. Or Padarat. That's what they're being. Tell Ole yesterday. Camille Robinson Reddy should be ashamed. as a woman to stand up and make a statement and say that that is a non-issue, a sexual harassment matter in a ministry with a settlement paid. A settlement is an admission of guilt. She said that is a non-issue. They don't have women issues at heart. Them, womantra, none of them. And I said that last night on Facebook. Imagine Timki said something that people thought was offensive. And womantra and all the women group and them come out and wanted Timki gone. And they went and they get what they wanted, you know. They get what they wanted. Timki get fired. But imagine a senior official in the Ministry of Sport is accused of sexual harassment in the workplace and a settlement is made. But nobody can come out and asking for the removal of that official, or at least to find out who it is. So they don't care, they don't business. So when your daughter go to work in the Ministry of Sport, the predator is there still. You think mantra and them had that to study? Look, before I light the paper on fire, let me come out the papers. Father of murdered teen laments fearful nation. Schoolboy denied bail in stabbing case. Charged for stealing a dog. Imagine that man stealing dog now. Oh gosh. A man accused of stealing a guard dog from a gas station over the Easter weekend was not granted bail when he appeared in court yesterday. Imagine that, You know what's the ironic thing in that? A man accused of stealing a guard dog from a gas station over the Easter weekend was not granted bail when he appeared in court yesterday. I'm going back a few pages. Man 70 charged with sexual penetration of a girl aged 12. You know, he was granted bail to the sum of $100,000. Imagine that. A man accused, or a man charged rather, a 70-year-old man charged with sexual penetration of a 12-year-old girl get bail in the sum of $100,000. He get bail, you know. But a man accused of stealing a guard dog at a gas station, no bail for you. That making sense? Take me to the Tobago drama and let me take some calls. It's 6:15. Tobago drama.
A group from the Caribbean Electricity Utility Service Corporation waiting on standby in Tobago. Ongoing challenges with the sea bridge coupled with the Easter rush means they could miss their flight up the islands. While they refuse to go on camera, members of the group say they have a flight to St. Lucia tomorrow morning and need to get back to Trinidad today. They were among hundreds of standby passengers who waited from as early as 3 a.m. to board a flight. Although the airport's authority barred cameras and mobile phones from filming, these videos were sent to us by frustrated passengers who felt cheated after seeking a weekend of rest and relaxation. And while Caribbean Airlines has increased capacity on the air bridge, there were still long lines and longer wait times because of the Easter vacation period. One UWI student explained she seldom experiences problems returning to school at St. Augustine on the ferry. But with the absence of a ferry on the route, she told us she was unsure of whether or not she would have had to miss classes. For THA Minority Leader Watson Duke, it was shameful to see what ordinary citizens experienced. His opinion was no different from former Port of Spain Mayor Louis Lee Singh, who himself was attempting to return home.
Tobago is too important to Trinidad, and Trinidad is too important to Tobago for us to be playing the fool with the future of the country.
It's a small problem, huh?
And this is not a difficult assignment to solve. Now, what tells me the state of play is that when you have to form a cabinet committee of 4 ministers or more to come to a conclusion that should be dealt with one ministry, bring the cabinet over.
Yeah.
And on the basis of empirical evidence, we acquire the best vehicle and go forward. I don't know that it is a difficult assignment.
Meanwhile, Caribbean Airlines Limited is denying claims of passengers being stranded. Speaking with CNC3, Head of Corporate Communication Deyanna says lines were expected and they were duly cleared up. She explained ferry passengers came in busloads and had to be checked by port officials, then processed by the airline before they were confirmed on flights to return to Trinidad. In quoting rough figures, she said over 20,000 seats were provided by the airline and just over 16,000 were used. Meanwhile, officials at the Inter-Island Ferry Service could not provide an update on the TNT Spirit, which has been undergoing sea trials. They say a media conference would be held on Thursday to update the population. Urvashi Tawarupnarayan, CNC3.
Phone line for me. I'll give me a call now. 6229785, 6281693, 2353676, 2353673. Let's go. Quick. A fiery this morning.
Morning, sir.
Morning. What going on? Talk to me.
By the movement group and all them kind of thing, everybody, I realize when that certain colors taking place, everybody's get dumb.
Yeah.
So you can't have convenient memory. It's either good or bad. You see this convenient politics people playing?
Yeah.
It ain't making sense.
All
this set of money they waste for the past how much years. You see that video show with our bridge that they built for under just above $2 billion US?
Yeah.
Show it back when the ministers and I'm watching.
That's the bridge in China?
The bridge in China.
Yeah,
That's sticking my head. That's
fine.
sticking my head. You see the next video show with the panorama in Greece, wherever it is?
In Greece, yeah.
That's sticking my head. I vomit on the panorama already about 10 times because bad service, bad care, they fix it, put tie strap and foil and it's a whole big. Mr. Khan say how much money sell it for yet?
No, up to now we don't know.
I mean, so they're taking public funds, the people money, doing what they want to do, and nobody know nothing.
Nobody know nothing. I don't go and check the Freedom of Information Act.
Everybody dominating teaching now.
Yeah.
Not everything good in Tobago, right?
Yeah.
Watch. They provide 20,000 seats and people right now and sleeping. Man, go from here with this party, yes?
You understand?
Convenient politics.
Yeah, man. Convenient politics. He's right. Convenient. Look how people say, no, all waiting. They don't know where to go, you know. Watch that. That was up there yesterday afternoon. Morning. Good morning.
Yes, I'm trying to get on to Stephan, please.
Yes, dear, you're live.
Hello?
Yes, you're live. Go on, make a comment.
I'm not hearing you.
But I'm hearing you, sweetheart. You go ahead and talk. Go ahead and talk, dear.
Hello?
Yes, sweetie. Go ahead and talk.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Oh, gosh. Next caller. Sorry, darling. But apparently you're not hearing me, but I hear you. And because you're not hearing me, say, go ahead and talk. All right. Hello, good morning. Look, I'm on line down right there. Morning. Pressure to come back home. Like dogs. Morning.
Good morning.
Yes, good morning.
Stephan?
Yes, dear.
What happened? I want to stray from the topic a little. We in Antoine Trace in Quarry Village, Saparia. We haven't had water for 3 weeks now.
All right,
I know that water opening the water and the pressure low. I don't know why they not opening the water. A little way from Quarry have water.
Okay, hold on.
Have water.
All right, hold on.
Area in Quarry doesn't have any water whatsoever.
Caller.
Have we making reports to water and water still not opening the water? Could you query and see why they're not opening water for just this little area in Quarry Village in Saparia?
God, Lord of mercy. Caller, are you listening to me? Hello? Next caller. You see what I mean? She ain't listening. She just talking. All you want to stray from the topic. You ain't no water. Just give me your address and let me know the address and I'll get it to Daniel Plenty. We don't know why this one and no water and they turn on the water. Just give me the address. Morning. I not time to stick today. I not mood today. Morning. Yeah, good morning.
Morning.
Yeah, man.
What's going on here, boy?
Boy, I don't know. Now you tell me.
Real drama, boy.
If there is drama again?
What happened to this Tobago session, boy? They go kill people here just now.
But I'm telling you, Israel pressure people going through over there now. People went through, you know.
Yeah, because what about the minister? What's she saying about this now?
And they say well, an update will be given on Thursday. Must see at the post cabinet. I don't know.
You understand? Well, it's no thing to eat, nothing to drink, no sea bridge, and problems with the MP.
It's torture.
You know what's going on?
Yeah.
All right, so you have a blessed one.
Yeah, my brother. You understand? With the opposition is supposed to be the voice of the people. They are the ones that's supposed to keep the government in check. Where them? They're speaking, but they're speaking silently. It's like you can't hear them at all. We all hear.
Please hang up.
I don't know, you know. I don't know. Nobody is saying nothing in the opposition. I can't understand. If Kamala was in power there and that was going on, and Dr. Rowley was opposition leader, boy, you're making joke. And I gave him that, you know, he's a hell of an opposition leader. No, he could make noise. That's what opposition leader supposed to do. Make noise. I don't know. Should we take one more? Morning. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, morning.
Morning. Calling from Providence, Rhode Island.
You're calling from where, Rhode Island?
Yeah, this is in the USA.
Hey, yes, go ahead.
This is ridiculous. I don't understand how people are still going back and forth, traveling, want to go there for vacation, but knowing there's a problem going on. I just don't understand that. I don't understand what's really going on.
Right.
And it should be very easy for this to be solved.
Right. Well, caller. Hello. Rhode Island?
Hello?
Yes, Rhode Island. You're there still, right?
Yes.
Well, you see, it's a logical person like yourself, right? Who is not overwhelmed by greed and corruption. It will be an easy problem to solve. But when everything in this country is corruption and bubble, and who could get kicked back and all kind of thing, they're going to make this a difficult problem to solve. And that's what's going on. You know?
Well,
and unfortunately,
yeah, I understand. I mean, they're destroying my country, and it's really ridiculous because I'm trying to come home, and this is getting out of control.
Yeah.
So I am proud of the program that you're doing, and keep up the good job.
Thanks a lot, Rhode Island. Thanks a lot. That's Rhode Island on the inside, all the way from Rhode Island. That's in New York, man. That well, I know, well, Dylan not in Rhode Island, but he up in New York for a case. Thanks a lot. All right, so we got to take our first break this morning. You see, when we come back from that break, I'm going to ask the biggest question. I'm going to remind all you about something, and I'm going to put the biggest question out there. Right? There's a question I need answered this morning. Maybe the public know, because I have no idea what's going on. We'll be back after this. So don't go anywhere. All you want to move.
Chin-Sin seasoning products have been flavoring all of TNT's local cuisine since 1982. Chin-Sin introduces its No MSG line of products. Now you can use No MSG chicken seasoning, No MSG all-purpose seasoning, and No MSG poultry seasoning. Chin-Sin seasoning products are available in all leading supermarkets nationwide. Chin-Sin, same quality, great taste.
The Easter specials are unbelievable. At Facade the Food Cake from March 21st to April 11th. Get amazing deals like Brunswick sardine in oil, $5.99. Coca-Cola, $7.99. Fine Choice chicken thighs, 3 packs, $25. Fresh Harvest oil, 4 liter, $49.99. Fruta Cool Kids orange 3 for $3.99. Goat bone-in per pound, $24.99. Ibis flour, 10 kilograms, $49.95. Ibis flour, 2 kilograms, $9.99. Milo, 400 grams, $29.99. No-name rice, 6 kilograms, $34.99. Rosemount sausage, 3 for $11.99. And Silverline salmon, 415 grams, $11.99. Passade the Food King, Mayaro, Rio Claro, New Grant, 2 locations in Princestown and Point Fortin. Always with best quality, competitive prices, and service that's second to none. The Next Generation Limited. Next Gen, the Everything Store Limited. Your original one-stop school shop. Your #1 choice for the widest variety of top quality stationery, school books and bags, school shoes and socks, and ready-made uniform. Next Gen, the Everything Store Limited is also authorized retailers for a wide range of top brand name products. They're also the home for Sebastian school shirts and pants. Quality you can depend on for generations. And nobody, I mean nobody beats their prices. The Next Generation Limited. Next Gen, the Everything Store Limited, with 2 locations to serve you. #1 Tabaquite Road, Rio Claro. Telephone 644-BOOK. That's 644-2665. And #3, Guaguari Road, Mayaro. Phone 630-BOOK or 630-2665. The Next Generation Limited. Next Gen, the Everything Store Limited. Ready to serve you because you are an exceptional customer that deserves exceptional quality, price, and service.
Welcome to Regal Products, a household name since 1960. Regal produces a diverse range right here in TNT, all with the primary focus on high quality. From healthy and tasty nuts and snacks, including cranberries, raisins, sultanas, dates, and prunes, to trail mixes like Cranberry Jubilee, Hawaiian Medley, California Exotic, and South Beach, with nutrition-packed seeds like sunflower and pumpkin, and a tasty nut range which includes almonds, pecans, walnuts, peanuts, cashews, and the newly launched corn nuts. Regal Products for superb flavor, excellent quality, and affordable prices. Available at all leading supermarkets across Trinidad and Tobago and the Caribbean.
Rahaman's Bargain Center, located in the Old Elegant Draperies Building, number 91 Superior Street in San Fernando, where every day is a bargain. Shop now and save on drapery and curtain fabrics, curtain rods and accessories, comforters and sheet sets, new arrivals of upholstery fabric, curtain tapes, tablecloths and table runners, pillows and cushions, blinds, rugs, and so much more. Give them a visit today. Rahaman's Bargain Center, number 91 Superior Street, San Fernando, inside the Old Elegant Draperies Building, where every day is a bargain. So shop and save.
Air conditioning problems? Then look no further. A&K Air Conditioning Supplies offers you an easy solution for all your automotive, commercial, and domestic air conditioning needs. With 2 convenient locations to serve you, A&K Air Conditioning Supplies offers you an extensive range of parts and services, including manual and hydraulic crimpers, pressure test kits, refrigerator parts, front and rear evaporators for maxi taxis. They also cater for both foreign and local automobile models like Kia, Hyundai, Honda, Nissan, and more. So pay them a visit today at either of their 2 locations. Number 36 Alfonso Street, Sangre Grande. Phone 784-2707 or 386-5700. And number 133 corner Roland Street at Bonaventure Main Road, Gasparillo. Phone 312-2245 or 782-9720.
All right, so we're back on the inside. We're just about 6:30 on the dot. Now, I promise only at 6:30. Oh gosh, I had timing, you know. Oh God, more timing than Usain Bolt. Anyway, 6:30 on the dot. And before we move further, don't forget, if you want to support this program, any Scotia Bank, look the account number right there, 3894483/95315. Or they take out a pen and a piece of paper. Director, don't move that at all. Leave that up there. Mark down the account number and just make a transfer, make a contribution towards the account number so we could get things rolling and we could be on the air and stay on the air. Because it's questions and issues like this that affect the average people, man. The normal citizen. And we're looking for your support because I'm telling all you, I have no problem speaking out against these advertising agencies and them because as far as I'm concerned, they don't have a clue what they're doing. You understand? They don't have a clue what they're doing. Like nobody monitors anything. And everybody just waiting on a piece of paper to tell them what to do. You understand? Because if they were watching Synergy TV and they were watching this program and they were watching all the other shows that we competing with in this time slot, they will get an understanding as to how interactive this program is, how many calls we get from all different, not just parts of Trinidad and Tobago, but parts of the world in terms of the region and internationally, like the caller from Rhode Island a little while ago. You understand? If they go on the Facebook page and they check out the live stream, they go see we have people following us and watching us from all over the world. You understand? We ain't local, you know, and we ain't regional, we international. You understand? There's international STV. International STV. And all the wait, we quite have some coming real big. We are about to jump out the whole gates. I can't say nothing about that yet. Anyway, today is April 4th. 2018. Easter has come and gone. Now, you all were promised a boat for Christmas. You all were promised a boat for Carnival. You all were promised a boat by April for the Sea Bridge, right? But it have our next thing that they say would have happened by Easter as well. I want to take you to a story from February 23rd of this year. And this is how the story goes. Run that clip for me.
The PNM town meeting in the hometown of MP Maxi Coffey saw Minister of Planning Camille Robinson-Regis telling his constituents that he's doing well. She read a letter he addressed to them assuring that he is okay.
Who in September 2015 committed to riding with Maxi. This Maxi remains committed to traveling with God for the full distance.
In his letter, MP Coffey tells those who voted for him to ignore the vehicles which are seeking to take over from him, declaring that his Maxi has not shut down. Ms. Robinson-Regis told them that he should be returning very soon.
You will realize that you have one of the hardest working members of Parliament. But ladies and gentlemen, his greatest desire, as you well know, is to be back with you. And with God's grace and healing, he will be back in time for Easter.
I have a public announcement to make to Camille Robinson-Regis. Easter has come and gone. And we still have no Maxi Coffey. Last I checked, Maxi Coffey was not in the country. And he's not back here. And I am simply saying, I just wanted to remind people that that's what they said in February. Maxi Coffey is doing well. So well that Maxi Coffey could pen a letter. This is a man who suffered a stroke. My father had a stroke, and up to now we can't hold a pen in the right hand. Maxi Coffey, this Camille Robinson-Regis telling people in a meeting there, and you know what she said? And I had to laugh. You all must agree this Maxi ain't shut down. Really? But where the Maxi? But the Maxi get lost somewhere. It ain't shut down, it break down. She said, all you know, all you have one of the hardest working MPs. This in February, this woman saying this, you know. The man gone since September, they didn't see him. You know they clap? Still drawing our salary, still benefiting from perks, and $4 million is the bill, footed by you, the taxpayer, and we have no proof of life. But he could write a letter in February. He could write a letter, but he can't take a picture. He'll be back here for Easter. Well, part of that $4 million plus that has been spent on his medical bills, I'm a taxpayer too. And I think if my money is being spent on anything, I am entitled to information. And I want to know where is Maxi Coffey. Open the phone line. I need to know if anybody have seen Maxi Coffey. Maxi Coffey was supposed to be back here for Easter. Did anybody see Maxi Coffey? 6229785, 6281693, 2353676, 2353673. Morning.
Morning, Stephan.
You see Maxi Coffey?
I'm waiting is alleged, what I'm telling you, I'm not 100% sure. He is family members of the royal Rowley family because of marriage. You understand? So, all hail Maxi Coffee. He probably on the Guardian Passage, no pun intended, coming down the road.
All right.
Probably.
All right, thanks a lot. Well, they did say Easter, they didn't say 2018, eh? Morning.
Morning, Stephan.
Yep, have you seen Maxi Coffee?
Right? Stephan, what has upset me with this government? Why it is they continue to insult people's intelligence, right?
Mm-hmm.
They really believe because we are so-called third country that we are idiots or what? The man gone. There's no evidence that he even alive. But only portraying something like, come on now. They're insulting our intelligence, Stephan. This is ridiculous. They need to stop now.
All right. Thanks a lot. And before I go further, before you patch through the next call, I want to state clearly, only watch my face and hear my voice, eh? I am not in any way trying to bad talk the man in his time of sickness. What I am attacking here is the government's response to the public questions as it relates to Maxi Coffee. The public needs an honest answer. And you see, when you feed the public that kind of bubble, I'm going to sit here and I'm going to say, we ain't taking that. If Maxi Coffee is incapacitated or whatever the case is, just say so. That's all the public wants, you know. And I don't think anybody would have any problem, but all you keep coming and, you know, now I could understand why, because if it is in a bad state and he's not well, then you had to face a by-election, which you don't want to do, and we all know what can happen after that. I wouldn't go into that right now. That is a long story. Go back to the phone line. But you're insulting people's intelligence now, and I have a problem with that. Morning.
Good morning, Mr. Stephan.
Yes, sir. Talk to me.
Well, I agree with what you're saying because initially when this thing occurred with Mr. Coffee, they said a medical episode.
Yes.
And from then on to now, they're not telling us the whole truth.
Right.
All we want to know is the truth.
That's all.
I understand sickness. We don't want sickness on nobody.
Right.
Sickness is something nobody don't want, not even my enemy.
We could all agree on that.
I understand what that is about.
Yes.
But then that come initially and tell us the truth. And from that to now, the lying. Frank, come and lying to you.
Yeah.
Because first of all, I read initially, remember this happened during the budget debate? I read in the papers, they talked to nurses in that was medical associates, and they said Maxi Coffee coming back to contribute to the budget debate. A week after they fly him out, then Stuart Young said he spoke to him on the phone.
Right.
He come in December. Then the individuals who working in the constituency office, he come in January. Then this lady say he coming in Easter. I know which Easter is 2019. You understand? But as he called momentarily ago, say they're insulting our intelligence.
Yeah.
Which is true. And we fed up at that.
But that's what's going on.
You understand the complications that might occur with that by-election being called. But don't talk to people like if we have no brain in we head. They think we only use the head to wear hats.
Yeah.
You understand? But they can only fool some people, not all people. You
I think,
understand?
yeah, and I think
we
people...
don't sickness on nobody. Just tell us the truth. You understand?
Yeah.
Tell us the truth and don't talk to me like if it's little children. I understand. I remember that the woman said she coming in Easter. I said, that never happened. Never happened. We don't need condition. And if the man could pen a letter, we even send a letter to the editor. Right?
Yeah.
And all them MPs on Facebook. It didn't cost us nothing. That was a 10-second video or 30-second video on Facebook saying, hey, I can't good, you know. I come back real nice.
Yeah.
You understand? That is all. You had to pen no letter.
But if he could write a letter, he could do that.
Yeah, he could do that.
He could just wave.
He use social media and post a video on his Facebook page and say, look, I am live and ready to go.
Yeah.
So Maxi in America, Minister of National Security in America, just the cabinet may be in America just now. I go and have a good morning.
Yeah, man. So we're 6:42 in Trinidad and Tobago, and that's it. People need to know how their money is being spent, and if their money is being spent properly. That's all people need to know. Ministry of Works, Mary Lane and El Socorro. Or they could pave the people road, please. That's some other road and thing need paving. But all the work stopped since Carnival done. All they went and patch a set a whole hurry because it's Carnival. Carnival done and all the work stopped. I tell you this place in a mess, you know, this is a waste. They just, I don't know, boy. I really don't know. I don't know what to say. Somebody say Maxi will be coming on a new boat they purchased. It's just a little puzzle we have to put together. Oh my goodness. Somebody's asking, but how come Kamala and the opposition not saying anything about this? I'm hearing them mentioning it, but they're talking softly. They're talking soft. You can't be soft when you're in opposition. You had to be like Dr. Rowley when he was in opposition. I tell you, I give him that. Get Jackie Jacket and Jimmy Jim boots. The man was good as an opposition leader. He knew how to make noise. Well, unfortunately, that's the only thing he could make is noise, which we come to realize now. Because now as Prime Minister, I don't know. We're going to take a break. When we return from that break, Maracas, we're going to visit there. We're going to visit Maracas when we come back. Let's stay tuned.
This is Tactical Enterprise, leading wholesalers for all cell phone accessories, cell phone armored cases, auto box cases, tempered glass, memory cards, headphones, chargers, flash drives, and more. Located in Cunupia, Trinidad, they supply cell phone store owners wherever they are, in Trinidad and Tobago or across the Caribbean. If you want to get high quality cell phone accessories at the lowest price, then check out Tactical Enterprise in Cunupia. They work with and supply small, medium, and large retailers. So give them a call at 716-2900 or email them at tacticalenterprise@hotmail.com. They offer free delivery to any part of Trinidad and Tobago. Tactical Enterprise.
Begin imagining with Value Optical and the start of the voyage of discovery with eyewear beyond your dreams. See the beauty beyond through lenses that transition you into the supernova of tomorrow. Open your eyes today and see your wonderland. Save up to 25% on wondrous eyewear style and technology. Visit us in-store or online for details. Value Optical, caring for your eyes.
Bright Ideas is more than just a home store. And this Easter, you can get more for your home and beyond. A wide variety of pools in every size to fit whatever space you have, along with floaties and water toys for fun-filled action right in your own backyard. Or maybe you can take on the great outdoors with camping gear and beach gear. At Bright Ideas, you'll find coolers in all sizes and colors for every lime, vacuum-sealed containers, unbreakable cups, glasses, utensils, and more. Remember, if an Easter wedding is on your horizon, then inquire about their bridal registry or visit them for that special gift item. Bright Ideas, with 5 great locations and convenient opening hours just for you. Bright Ideas, Marabella, Princestown, Rio Claro, Point Fortin, and Gulf City. For the holidays and for every day, there is always a bright idea just waiting for you.
This is the Regal range of baking and cooking products. Regal became a household name in the 1960s with icing sugar, which still is the market leader more than a half of a century later, expanding to custard powder, baking powder, cornmeal, popcorn, rolled and quick oats, peas and beans. Regal continues to make cooking and baking more fun for everyone. With the #1 roti mix in the nation, we continue to expand our product range to meet consumers' needs. Regal products for superb flavor, excellent quality and affordable prices. Available at all leading supermarkets across Trinidad and Tobago and the Caribbean.
It's Royal, calling all my seafood seekers. Daryl's famous food Tobago, best food for the season, let's go. You want a fish combo? Daryl's. You want a shrimp combo? Daryl's. The famous fish finger, or a veggie pizza. Daryl's. You want a fish sandwich combo? Best food for the season, let's go. My seafood seekers, a Daryl's famous food Tobago. I'm Royal, your 2 times reigning Tobago Soca Mona King. And I'm saying come down at Daryl's famous food Tobago, located in Crown Point opposite the Cocoa Reef Resort. Daryl's famous food Tobago, your taste of the Caribbean.
Nabi's Medical Marketing, the one-stop shop for all your surgical and medical supplies. Presently specializing in pharmaceutical, medical, and home healthcare supplies. Nationwide distributors for pharmacies, private and public hospitals. Fully stocked showroom with a complete range of home healthcare products. Wheelchairs, walkers, hospital beds, and more. Sole distributors for the Cook medical range of products, including in vitro fertilization products, invasive as well as minimal invasive lines throughout the Caribbean. Currently supplies all IV solutions and dialysis products. Also available life support oxygen concentrators, nebulizers, and much more. Now exclusive at Nabi's. Our latest addition, the new 6-in-1 mini lab, which can be used professionally or in the privacy of your home. Tests include glucose, total cholesterol, cholesterol HDL, cholesterol LDL, triglycerides, and hemoglobin. These machines are life-saving. Visit our showroom at number 5 to 6 Harris Street, Curep. Telephone 645-5577 or 662-7533. Nabi's, a company with 40 years of experience in the medical field.
All right, people, as promised, I said when we return, we're 12 minutes away from the hour of 7 o'clock. We're going to Maracas. Let's go to Maracas, courtesy CNC3.
They cares about nobody here. I have my children going to school. This is my livelihood. I never work nowhere else but selling bacon shack all my life. What are they doing to us?
Valerie Guerra has been vending at this location for the past 36 years. She says she is fed up of the deplorable state of the area and the unsanitary conditions around her booth.
Health ain't getting a license. This one not getting nothing. Everybody switch. I don't know what's going on. We know what miss our tourism. Flandra, whatever is her name. Yes. You come in when you come. If you watch so, you're claiming so is Westmoreland. You know me, I just stop playing. You watch so, it's become what so. What just corner so. Everybody like themselves. Nobody cares. Nobody don't want to talk because they eating our food. We have to eat food too.
President of the Maracas Vendors Association, Festus Imasika, says the vendors are frustrated. He says at a recent meeting, some vendors were told that they will not be allocated a booth unless they have paid all outstanding rent.
We remind them that we have it. It's almost a year now. We moved from the car park to the other side. The business is very low, zero. We don't even make profit right now.
He says the association also reminded those in authority about the recent landslide which caused havoc in the area and the continuous flooding the vendors have faced.
It's not the vendors' fault. From day one, if you look at some of those booths, they never occupied, flooded all the time. Most of the vendors just feel hopeless. They don't even talk about getting booth again. Everybody just hopeless and we just waiting.
CNC3 News contacted Works and Transport Minister Rohan Sinanan, who says finishing touches are being done on the vending booths. He says the booths will be handed over by NIDCO to the Ministry of Tourism in the coming weeks.
All right, so that's the situation in Maracas up there with the vendors. Now, these vendors are never really... Yeah, man, I went Maracas after Marshall Monday. And I couldn't believe I was in Maracas. Up there, really not looking good. If I'm a tourist coming to Trinidad and Tobago and I've always heard about Maracas Beach, I'm not going to Maracas Beach. If I go there and I see Maracas Beach, I will never go back. Because first impressions last. And it's these things that they drag their feet on. It's these things that they take for granted. Our tourism sector is in a mess. At a time where, and I don't mean, I've said this before, but I'll say it again, right? At a time when we should be capitalizing on that tourism sector, especially taking into consideration what places like Dominica and they are going through. And we failing to capitalize. It's like if, it's like we're not hungry for it because everything is oil. You know, everything is oil. We have so much attractions. We have so many things that we could spend money on to make money. We have Calypso, we have Steel Pan. You understand? We have the bird sanctuary. I really want to go and see the condition of the bird sanctuary, and if it's tourist friendly. We have all these beaches. We have Tobago. Oh, sorry, Sandals going to save Tobago. Because Tobago don't have anything except Sandals. Sandals is going to save Tobago. You know, we have all these things at our disposal, and we fail to capitalize on it. We fail to diversify continuously. And these vendors going through it, I could tell all of that. Somebody called in yesterday when we showed the toilets at the boardwalk, and they said, boy, you should go Maracas. And it's true. Tell you I was up there, the place in a mess. When last time you went to Maracas Beach? You just be up there regular. Last night? What do you think about it? It's in a deplorable state. And another thing that one of my members of staff mentioned, and I had the opportunity to experience it. I drove to Maracas about 3 weeks ago in the night. I went up there for a little party, a little lime on the beach. And I left home at about 9 p.m. or about 9, half 9. It had no proper lighting. It had no lighting, no kind of street lights, nothing at all. It totally underdeveloped. To make that drive in the night is a nightmare. And some of the corners sharp, yeah, exactly. You understand what I'm saying? And then you're driving and have the roads already narrow. It's winding roads. And you do have proper lighting. It's I don't know. And I mean, I know that road like the palm of my hand because I used to take my sister up there every Sunday. I used to be gunning it out of Maracas all 7 in the night, and I custom driving that road in the night. But for somebody who's not accustomed driving that road in the night, Papa, you're going to end up in a real problem. You could end up in a real problem, I'm telling you. It needs proper infrastructure. This is one of our best beaches in Trinidad and Tobago. In Trinidad, we can't compete with the beaches in Tobago. But what I'm saying is, this is our biggest tourist attraction in terms of our beach in Trinidad. And it's in a mess. And they're just taking them every time with it, but money spending elsewhere. They do not have any respect for tourism, for agriculture, for community development, for culture. They have continuously neglected these sectors. And I have a problem with that. Take 2 quick calls, Seminar. Just 2 quick calls. I don't know if people agree with me this morning on that, but it's I don't know who has been, somebody who's been to Maracas over the last week, call now. Yeah, but the landslides, morning. The landslide was our next thing, that damaged the vendors and them to the business. Morning.
Morning.
Yeah, go ahead.
Stephan.
Yeah, man.
I want to give you a word of advice.
Go ahead.
Try and don't overstress out yourself over these politicians and them. Because I will tell you something, they are not stressing out themselves, you know. Look, over the weekend, the Prime Minister was playing cricket.
Yeah, in Tobago.
Look, Dylan jump on plane, he go on to the court case. These people don't have nothing to take on. Once you see they're getting their money at the end of the month.
Yeah.
They're not stressing themselves if they wasn't getting salary.
Yeah.
If they had problems getting their salary, then you would have seen them stressing themselves. But they are not stressing themselves. Whether good or bad, they know that they receive their salary, and another thing, they know that the citizens of this country take whatever they get.
Right.
So they don't have to stress them. They are not stressing themselves, brother.
Yeah, I'm not stressing myself.
Take it easy, brother. I know that you have a love for your country.
Yeah.
And you want to see things go good, but it would do you no good if you burst a blood vessel over these politicians and.
I hear you, brother. Yeah, man. I like that. Yeah, I wouldn't burst a blood vessel. You trust me. PNM, UNC, none of them can make me burst a blood vessel, friends. But these things have to be addressed. And when I said I address it passionately, is because I'm fed up. I'm fed up. I was disappointed to see the state that Maracas is in. And for such a long period of time. Look at the Red House. Look how long the Red House is under construction. Look, the President House. All they know they give out a new contract for that? For the restoration? Somebody get a new contract to restore the President House. So I'm the last contractor. We got to take a break. When we return from that break, yesterday morning we had a clip of a guy that was arrested for maintenance. They had 2 warrants to serve, but we did not get the opportunity to play it because it was 11 minutes long. I understand Kim showed it on the Cold Truth, but I do not know if she showed it with Rondell Fields' comments. I don't know if she had that at her disposal, but Rondell Fields did make a statement. He's the president of the Single Fathers Association, as most people would know. And we're going to review that statement as it relates to the situation that took place in that video. So you all stay tuned for that. We'll be back after this.
The Easter specials are unbelievable. At Facade the Food Cake from March 21st to April 11th. Get amazing deals like Brunswick sardine in oil, $5.99. Coca-Cola, $7.99. Fine choice chicken thighs, 3 packs, $25. Fresh Harvest oil, 4 liter, $49.99. Fruta Cool Kids orange 3 for $3.99. Goat bone-in per pound, $24.99. Ibis flour, 10 kilograms, $49.95. Ibis flour, 2 kilograms, $9.99. Milo, 400 grams, $29.99. No name rice, 6 kilograms, $34.99. Rosemount sausage 3 for $11.99 and Silverline salmon for 15 grams $11.99. Passard the Food King, Mayaro, Rio Claro, New Grand, 2 locations in Princestown and Point Fortin. Always with best quality, competitive prices and service that's second to none.
Invigorate both mind and body with healthy lifestyle changes. Nicole Huggins and Associates of Health and Wealth Lifestyle invite you to join us on Synergy TV every Sunday from 2 p.m. to 3 p.m. where we bring you information and education about healthy lifestyle changes. At Health and Wealth Lifestyle, we offer a number of services such as live blood analysis, which can tell you if there is parasites or fungus in the blood and more. Body analysis, see how your organs are functioning. For example, your heart, kidneys, or both male and female reproductive system. Our exercise machine, 10 minutes on the machine is equivalent to 1 hour of cardio exercise. Also available, our eco-friendly products. Taste our sumptuous Rolicious Delight, health drinks, and nature's tea. Come on down to Health and Wealth Lifestyle, located at number 73, Eastern Main Road, Barataria, or call us at 221-9874 or 288-1108. Remember, your health is your wealth, and prevention is always better than medication.
The Next Generation Limited. Next Gen, the Everything Store Limited. Your original one-stop school shop. Your #1 choice for the widest variety of top quality stationery, school books and bags, school shoes and socks, and ready-made uniform. Next Gen, the Everything Store Limited is also authorized retailers for a wide range of top brand name products. They're also the home for Sebastian school shirts and pants. Quality you can depend on for generations. And nobody, I mean nobody beats their prices. The Next Generation Limited. Next Gen, the Everything Store Limited, with 2 locations to serve you. #1, Tabaquite Road, Rio Claro. Telephone 644-BOOK. That's 644-2665. And #3, Guaguari Road, Mayaro. Phone 630-BOOK or 630-2665. The Next Generation Limited. Next Gen, the Everything Store Limited. Ready to serve you because you are an exceptional customer that deserves exceptional quality, price, and service.
Shinsin seasoning products have been flavoring all of TNT's local cuisine since 1982. Shinsin introduces its No MSG line of products. Now you can use No MSG chicken seasoning, No MSG all-purpose seasoning, and No MSG poultry seasoning. Shinsin seasoning products are available in all leading supermarkets nationwide. Shinsin, same quality, great taste.
It's Harris Megastore Big Easter Sale now on. All locations, Upper and Lower High Street in Princestown and 52 Mocorabo Street in San Fernando. Mega discounts store-wide. Great savings on everything from supermarket items, drugs, perfumes, haberdashery, furniture, and appliances. Gift and toy items as well. Don't miss the big sale of the year. Harris Megastore, the crazy Easter sale is on Upper and Lower High Street, Princestown, at 52 Mocorapo Street in San Fernando.
Air conditioning problems? Then look no further. A&K Air Conditioning Supplies offers you an easy solution for all your automotive, commercial, and domestic air conditioning needs. With 2 convenient locations to serve you, A&K Air Conditioning Supplies offers you an extensive range of parts and services, including manual and hydraulic crimpers, pressure test kits, refrigerator parts, front and rear evaporators for maxi taxis. They also cater for both foreign and local automobile models like Kia, Hyundai, Honda, Nissan, and more. So pay them a visit today at either of their 2 locations. Number 36 Alfonso Street, Sangre Grande. Phone 784-2707 or 386-5700. And number 133 Corner Roland Street at Bonaventure Main Road, Gasparillo. Phone 312-2245 or 782-9720.
That's why here. Around there because they're different right now. Because they're different right now. Trust me. They're different right now. Why are you doing that? Yeah. So much of criminals out there. No. How can I go to the police when the police doing this to me? Right. How can I? Right. How can I go to the police who's supposed to protect and save me when all they're doing this to me? But what do you want? What do you want? What did happen? What do you want? What do you want? What did happen? What no? What did I come always wrong? Some insane nonsense. I'm putting all that, putting people at the tip of the gun. And we told you. Some insane also. I cannot tell you told you. I'm calling all kind of names. I'm calling all kind of names. One of them still. You see, down there, wait! Child, see that child? That's a legal child here. That's that word. Where did you get that from? Where did you get all the facts together? Today's daughter's birthday, all you come to arrest her? Huh? Today's daughter's birthday, all you come to arrest him? Oh boy, that's criminal out there. All you come to arrest him. That's what you're doing. That's what you're doing. That's what you're doing. So what? And the other thing, and the reason we need to go, why do you go in that bullet? You feel I'm shipping out. Oh Lord. Okay. Well, they just take your warrant from Mandarin. Before the first for that same service. So don't try to go. You brought it back up. Yes, I'm going to Sir, there's 2 warrants by the court, so that can be released now. Give this to the court that the arrest me last time. This is the last time. No, you cannot take it as a case. So that we will know if it's the truth. So that we will know if it's the truth.
You cannot take information from you.
How you would know if that is the warrant?
Miss, you have to go in court and query that, right? That is not our purpose here. Our purpose here, this is not a search warrant, ma'am. Right?
I'm supposed to see the warrant. I show you the warrant. So what do you want? You never show me again. I just show you the warrant. I love you. This is the warrant. I read the warrant here. I show the warrant to you and I read the warrant to you. Record the warrant. I read the warrant yet. I never saw the warrant. Let's see the warrant. Patrick, you want to listen to please? That's that. Hold on to this. Hold on to this, please. You and this too, boy. You and this too. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Don't touch me.
What do you want, boy? What do you want? Stand by.
We have the documents. We have the documents. Why you arrest me? Why you arrest me? Sit down, man. Go and tell you arrest me. You okay? I say you arrest me. I tell you arrest me. I get a woman arrest me. Come on, just come on. Come on, your handcuffs, please. Come. I give it on your pants. All right. Fine. No problem. Slap the side, Catherine. Slap the side. 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 Alright.
Alright. So that basically was the situation there, right? Now, feels the police handle deadbeat dads differently. The 11-minute video of police officers arresting a man on an outstanding child maintenance warrant may be the catalyst for changing the way police officers address non-criminal warrants. The video, which began circulating at Easter weekend, shows a man holding his child while being arrested on 2 warrants. The child had to be forcibly taken from his father while the man's relatives recorded the interaction. President of the Single Fathers Association, Rondell Fields, told Newsday that while he has not yet communicated with the man, he hopes to speak with Acting Police Commissioner Stephen Williams, Police Service and Welfare Association Head Inspector Michael Seals, and he has written to the judiciary on the issue. Fields said he is not against police for carrying out their mandate, but he believes the matter should have been and could be better handled. He said, quote, "We need to look at a different approach to arresting people on non-criminal offense warrants. There is no need for such drastic approaches sometimes." Fields said he has interviewed children who were traumatized in similar incidents and have even spoken to fathers who have been evicted because of police coming to their homes and kicking down their doors. Seals said he is open to the idea of a standardized way to treating with the non-criminal arrest warrants, and he said he hopes to meet Seals and Fields, Lord. Seals said he is open to the idea of a standardized way of treating with the non-criminal arrest warrants. He says he hopes to meet Fields to flesh out plans to make that a reality. Okay? I would like to hear what the public thinks about the police approach to that situation. Because in my humble opinion, I think the police exercised extreme restraint. I think the police, in the execution of their duties, did well. And I think that sometimes they have to go to the people home. Because sometimes these fellas and them, they owe in. They ain't paying the girl the maintenance that the court ordered them to pay. They hiding, they ducking, they weaving. And the police had to find them wherever they could find them. And if that's at home, then that's at home. There is really no nice way in dealing with this, especially when you have the person that the warrant is taken out on, in this case this guy, resisting. They show you the 2 warrants, but you're still asking where the warrant. You know they come for you, well, put on your child. So in my opinion, that man subjected his child to that situation, because he could have put on the child. He could have said, go with granny, I don't go with the police and handle something in the station. And he could have dealt with it that way, and the child may not have been none the wiser. They could have dealt with a situation like that. But he's holding the child, and he's pretending not to see the warrant. The man who recorded the whole thing blocking his face, so he pull out the phone to record, but he blocking his face. So I think the police officers did the best they could have done under the circumstances. I don't see anything wrong with the approach by the officers. I think everything wrong in that video is the child father. That's me. That's just me. But I want to take a few calls on this. Let's go. 12 minutes past your 7 o'clock. We'll take a few. And I'm not going to disagree with Rondell, you know. Yes, there are police officers who go to the extreme in the execution of their duties, but I don't think this was one of those cases. I think the police handled the situation well. And the only reason why the child ended up in the middle there is because the man wouldn't put on the child. The WPC held up the 2 warrants. Look, the warrants here. And 2 minutes after, the guy was still saying, where the warrant, where the warrant. But she just showed the warrants. And it ain't no 1 warrant they out for you, no. It's 2. It's 2 warrants they out for you. Name 1, 2. So I don't know. Let's get some public opinion on this. I don't think the police did anything wrong there. I understand Rondell has a job to do as president of the Single Fathers Association, but guess what, buddy? Some of the people that are single fathers, or the deadbeat dads as they call them, they have to be dealt with in a particular kind of manner, because they continuously duck the payment and they hide. You understand? And the child suffers because they're not paying what they're supposed to pay. They're not paying the due. Nobody didn't put a gun to the head and go and say, get a girl pregnant, you know. You understand? 622-9785, 628-1693, 235-3676, 235-3673. Right? Teddy Mac, all right, we'll try to make some provision for WhatsApp callers. We'll see what we could do there. Okay? So while we wait on the phone calls, I don't know how people want to comment on this. If they want to comment, well, I could move on to the next topic, you know. People are saying they agree with me 100%. And I think that's, I mean, when I saw the video for the first time, I was like, wow, boy. Look, somebody's saying the man using the child as a shield, and that's what he did. And that to me tells me the kind of father he is. Any man in a situation like that would use his child as a shield, for me, leaves the perception that he's not a very good father. So he could be hugging up his child while the police come for him, playing lovey-dovey thing with the child, wherever. But it tells me that he's not a good father because he was willing to put his child in the middle of a situation like that. And no responsible human being, adult, parent, whatever, is going to put a child in the middle of a situation like that purposely. And to me, that's what it appears to be. That's just my opinion. I could be wrong. Okay? And then we have the next situation now with the bystanders who make life even more difficult. But the 10 million question they want to ask, the police come there, they come with a warrant. The warrant has to be served, the person is there, they have to make an arrest. That's how it goes. You understand? If the guy was handling his situation properly, then there would not be 2 warrants out for him. Let's be realistic. And that's the startling thing to me. The fact that there are 2 warrants out for you means that you really get trouble. You understand what I'm saying? So I'll tell you what, 16 minutes past your hour, 7 o'clock. I want to remind you guys, if you want to support this program, please support us. We have an account number there. You can go to any Scotia bank And you can make a deposit to 389-4483/95315. That is 389-4483/95315. You want to support Breaking Dawn. And Ann Jones, don't worry, we'll make the necessary adjustment come tomorrow with that particular CG we have on the screen there. Okay? Now, Ann Jones on Facebook is saying they are both wrong. The police could have negotiated that arrest better, informed the man that he is that he would be arrested by force if necessary. Oh gosh, I lost the comment. Well, you lost it too. I was wrong reading it. Yeah, that's Ann Jones. I had to open up the whole thing and that kind of thing. Well, you see, maybe, but you see, I'm saying, okay, I think the police gave him enough time. They showed him the warrant. They said, listen, there's 2 warrants we have here. Look them here. A man who's seeing 2 warrants in his face, and you know you're owing child maintenance. You know you're owing it. Oh gosh, put on the child and deal with the police. Say, officer, we could talk. And I'm very sure that the officers would have facilitated a conversation with the man, even if it's on the way to the police station, where they have to detain him or whatever the case might be. I'm very sure they would have been willing to do that. But when you stand up there and you give the police opposition and you resisting, then they're going to have to use force. And I don't think at that point, yes, they could warn you. But sometime in a situation like one like this here, I mean, they had to take action. So I tell you what, morning to Izan Mohammed. We have another video that we want to review. We also have a guest in studio, and we'll hear from this guest in just a little bit later on this morning. It's called the World Beauty Culture Festival, and it takes place at Napa. All right, on the 22nd and the 23rd of this month, and we'll find out more about this World Beauty Culture Festival. Okay, so we're going to come back with a video that was circulated and was sent to us actually, but it's circulated on social media concerning some of the residents at Train Line in St. Madeleine. They had some things to say about their MP, Randall Mitchell, and we'll hear from them. These are the fire victims. Remember the fire victims? About 20 people were left homeless after some fires took their homes in St. Madeleine. Right. And they had some things to say about their MP. And we'll be back after the break.
Healthy Lifestyle MD is a 1-hour television program presented by Dr. Vishnu Jilal, medical doctor, certified personal trainer, and lifestyle coach. The goal of this program is to educate and encourage the population to live a healthy lifestyle, thus eliminating and/or controlling chronic lifestyle diseases. This is done by presenting and explaining the latest research in nutrition and exercise from experts around the world. Recommendations are also made on diet and lifestyle changes with special emphasis on children. Tune in for Healthy Lifestyle MD in Synergy TV live on Tuesdays from 9 p.m. to 10 p.m. with repeat showing Thursdays 4:30 p.m. to 5:30 p.m. and Saturdays 5 p.m. to 6 p.m. Brought to you by VNS Pharmaceuticals, Extra Foods Limited and India Expo.
The Easter specials are unbelievable. At Facade the Food Cake from March 21st to April 11th. Get amazing deals like Brunswick sardine in oil, $5.99. Coca-Cola, $7.99. Fine choice chicken thighs, 3 packs, $25. Fresh Harvest oil, 4 liter, $49.99. Fruiter Cool Kids orange 3 for $3.99. Goat bone-in per pound, $24.99. Ibis flour, 10 kilograms, $49.95. Ibis flour, 2 kilograms, $9.99. Milo, 400 grams, $29.99. No name rice, 6 kilograms, $34.99. Rosemount sausage, 3 for $11.99. And Silverline salmon, 415 grams, $11.99. Passard the Food King, Mayaro, Rio Claro, New Grand. 2 locations in Princestown and Point Fortin. Always with best quality, competitive prices, and service that's second to none.
Shinsin seasoning products have been flavoring all of TNT's local cuisine since 1982. Shinsin introduces its No MSG line of products. Now you can use No MSG chicken seasoning, No MSG all-purpose seasoning, and No MSG poultry seasoning. Shinsin seasoning products are available in all leading supermarkets nationwide. Shinsin, same quality, great taste.
It's Harris Megastore Big Easter Sale now on. All locations, Upper and Lower High Street in Princestown and 52 Mocorapo Street in San Fernando. Mega discount store-wide. Great savings on everything from supermarket items, drugs, perfumes, haberdashery, furniture, and appliances. Gift and toy items as well. Don't miss the big sale of the year. Harris Megastore. The crazy Easter sale is on Upper and Lower High Street, Princestown, and 52 Mocorapo Street in San Fernando.
Air conditioning problems? Then look no further. A&K Air Conditioning Supplies offers you an easy solution for all your automotive, commercial, and domestic air conditioning needs. With 2 convenient locations to serve you, A&K Air Conditioning Supplies offers you an extensive range of parts and services, including manual and hydraulic crimpers, pressure test kits, refrigerators, parts, front and rear evaporators for maxi taxis. They also cater for both foreign and local automobile models like Kia, Hyundai, Honda, Nissan, and more. So pay them a visit today at either of their 2 locations. Number 36 Alfonso Street, Sangre Grande. Phone 784-2707 or 386-5700. And number 133 Corner Roland Street and Bonaventure Main Road, Gasparillo. Phone 312-2245 or 782-9720.
Invigorate both mind and body with healthy lifestyle changes. Nicole Huggins and Associates of Health and Wealth Lifestyle invite you to join us on Synergy TV every Sunday from 2 p.m. to 3 p.m. where we bring you information and education about healthy lifestyle changes. At Health and Wealth Lifestyle, we offer a number of services such as live blood analysis, which can tell you if there is parasites or fungus in the blood and more. Body analysis, see how your organs are functioning. For example, your heart, kidneys, or both male and female reproductive system. Our exercise machine, 10 minutes on the machine is equivalent to 1 hour of cardio exercise. Also available, our eco-friendly products. Taste our sumptuous Rolicious Delight, health drinks, and nature's tea. Come on down to Health and Wealth Lifestyle, located at number 73, Eastern Main Road, Barataria, or call us at 221-9874 or 288-1108. Remember, your health is your wealth, and prevention is always better than medication.
Okay, so like I said, remember we had some fire victims in St. Madeleine on just a little while back, sometime last week or week before. And some of the residents, they had some things to say about the relief that they have gotten, and they had some things to say about their MP. And their problem is that there was an article in the Trinidad Express where it said help coming for St. Madeleine victims, fire victims. And they said that everything in the article was not true. All that the minister was claiming, the MP was claiming, is not true. And this is what they had to say. Take me to that clip.
He said he assists the families. He assists the families. He did assist the family with a family of 20 with 1 market bag, with a rice, a flour, a oil, a family of 20. And 3 bags. Nothing was bring for the newborn babies. 1 bag per family, my arm. 1 bag alone for 20 people.
After
and they put a big article in the papers stating that this man helped us. The papers is even lying and saying that he's housing the family, which is a lie. Why they lying? Who are sleeping in garage, sleeping in car, who are sleeping by our neighbor house? Why you lying? All we saying is you're not doing nothing. Don't lie. Don't lie. Don't lie. Do not want to let the public feel you're doing something for the people of St. Madeleine on the line. Move here out of office. The only person that is helping us is Mr. Sean. He ain't need to be in any office.
That is the councillor Sean.
That is the councillor, Mr. Sean. He's that gentleman. Mr. Sean, he not need to be in office. That man stand up with me. That is the man we need. That is a man for the people. I mean, why you lying?
Yes,
you just nothing for the people.
Yes, he was from there.
From there with us, from day one. He stand up with me.
Look right
this
now.
Is a lie. Look at here. I want you to see. This is a lie. Look the lie.
This is a lie. He does nothing for nobody.
This victim.
This is a lie.
Why he lying?
Nobody don't know he in the back
so
here.
you're not outside HCC?
No. And look at today. Why he lying? It's garage people sleeping in.
And that is a lie. Nobody don't know him.
Mr. Sean, the councillor for St. Marlin under the UNC government. Make sure we get mattress.
Why he
lying? We get mattress. Why he wasn't public? Why didn't put it there? Why they put this liar in the papers? Boy, they need to go from here. Fire go burn them. Let fire burn them for lying. We are vexed them and giving nothing. No. We are vexed. We vexed because you're lying. Why you lying? Why you lying? The man that do for us. He even looking for fame.
But he's not even in the paper.
He's not even in the papers. He's not looking for fame. He's studying to help we and make sure.
Things done.
Make sure things is done for us. Why you lying and you're doing nothing? You bring 3 empty cook bag, a pack of rice, you even bring a toilet paper.
True. Yeah. Up to the community center. When you go over by the constituency, there's a set of run around by the constituency to get something.
Right now I'm doing better than him. Why you lying?
Outside people.
Watch me. Move from there, put Sean. You want Sean there. Move from there. Move. You want Sean there. He doing more. He doing what? I never see this man.
Sean Premchan.
Sean Premchan. We want him there. Move Randall Mitchell. It's time to go.
We want him there. This is the only person stand up to our
How long now the PLM in power? We never see this man.
A parliament.
We never see this man.
The only time to put somebody else. The only time to not come down here.
Hey, all they are doing nothing is time for them to move. 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 If we call Mr. Sean, he's coming out 2 o'clock in the morning. He's leaving his bed and his family coming out saying we are all over.
Everybody that
he was quite my arrow when he got this message.
He was quite my arrow. Show them on his house burned down. He was quite my arrow when he had his house burned down. And look here right now.
Look, he rich. He rich. Stand up in front the rubble.
He rich.
He's in the rubble together with a next fire.
We want somebody that is after the heart of people. We want somebody who is for the people and not for themselves. And that is what Mr. Sean is doing, and that is where we want.
People
it's
in
time
need.
For him to go. He does nothing.
That's man. All right. Yeah. So that was the residents there of St. Madeleine, the fire victims, saying that the problem is not what they got from their MP, but the fact that, you know, they're saying that they're alleging that they're claiming that he's lying about the amount of assistance that they've gotten. They're also claiming that Mr. Manning would have walked the constituency and walked the area and that kind of thing, and only 2 people walked there. They didn't see Randall Mitchell at all. Now, I don't know if anybody from St. Madeleine is watching this program, but maybe you could call in and shed some light on the situation. I do not know if this is politically motivated. I don't know if the people and them just decide to come out and talk because they're UNC, you know, because they support the rising sun and they want to make Randall Mitchell look bad. But, you know, to say that he's lying, I mean, the way that they're talking about it and the fact that they had the article and everything there. And I've been looking for the article through the Trinidad Express, but they upgraded the website and I just couldn't find it now. Because, you know, you just had to subscribe and that kind of thing now. And we just deal with news this, so I'm not going to subscribe to the Express. But, you're laughing. No, but I wanted to find the article and I couldn't find it I couldn't find it online here. All right, but, you know, just some interesting things going on throughout Trinidad and Tobago. But regardless of, you know, election going to come around again and they're going to probably vote PNM. Regardless of if they've seen Randall Mitchell regularly or not, they're still probably going to vote PNM. That's just how it goes. All right, let me just take 2 quick calls now. It's 7:31. We have 2 guests in studio that I want to get to after the next break. So very, very quickly, I could accommodate about 2 or 3 quick calls. Let me hear what's going on this morning in your neck of the woods. All right? Somebody said I wouldn't subscribe to Trinidad Express either. Amor, 622-978-5628-6093, 235-367-6, 235-3673. Give us a call. Let me hear what you see this morning. And Teddy Mack is saying, when we come into Tobago, well, we come into Tobago, but I can't just jump and go to Tobago just so there's a lot of technical stuff that we got to put together with that. Morning!
Morning, sir. You're calling on the deadbeat father as well.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
Children who want to play their own children and want to put children in front of police. Why they don't mind the children and them, so they want police want to come for them now, boy.
Yeah.
And the president of the association of deadbeat fathers, why he don't tell the fellas mind the children, so police want to come for you?
All right.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You want to play your own in children when the man turn doctor, when he turn lawyer, you want to say die my son. Mind him from small thing to become a doctor and you to be proud as a father to take care of your son, you know, to say your mind the boy.
Yeah, that makes sense,
so
man.
The police coming and embarrassing you in front of your family and things. Balance these are the lot of mind your son.
Okay.
And don't put your children in front now. Right?
Thanks a lot, man. Well said. And that's the thing I was telling one of my junior members of staff. Fellas out here, the delinquent. Morning.
Hello, morning.
Yeah, morning.
Hello?
Yeah, morning. You're live. Go ahead. Go ahead, caller. Yeah. Go ahead, make a comment.
Yes, I'm from Golconda. Am I?
Huh? You're live. You're on the air. Go ahead.
Okay, nice. I'm calling from the deadbeat dad.
All right, go ahead.
Yeah, the man is a big waste of time, boy. He put that child, even life at risk.
Right.
Right? And I heard the president saying how the police supposed to know what time to come to make an arrest. Let me tell you something, that is nonsense. You can't put restriction on the police because if they know when the police coming, they give the police a time to come, they will be hiding.
Right.
Right? So the thing about it, we have to allow the police to do their work.
Right.
And I see the police in no wrong.
Right.
Right? So that's my contribution this morning. Thank you very much. Calling from Golconda.
Nice, man. Thanks a lot, man. All right, so we take one more. Morning.
Morning, Stephan.
Yeah, morning to you.
I doubt I would be in that situation, but if I was that man, I'd ask the police to give me 1 minute and talk to my child, put them in the next room, and do what you have to do. You ain't have one warrant in it, it's two.
It's two warrants?
It had no explanation for what did he do, but he used the child as a shield.
Right.
Considering them people and them in Golconda, tell me, answer me one question if you could. What it is this ruling party doing right? Because it seems like they're doing everything wrong. Give me one project, one thing that they're doing that is right, that everybody would praise them for. Everything they put their hand on is chaos, boy. So give me one now. I have until next week. Give me one idea, one thing that they're doing correct, that you think they're doing correct. Enjoy this, Stephan. Good job.
Yeah, man. Well, boy, I stumped there. I have no answer for that. I cannot reply. I just can't reply. I can't. There is no answer for that. All right. So as we be prepared to take this break here, and we get to our first guest in studio. I was telling our junior member staff, I said, fellas out here too irresponsible. You know, we just talk about them girl and them and this, that, and the other. Let me tell you something, fellas. If you also have some sex, have some sex. But make sure you put on your protection. If you know you can't mind a child, then don't participate in bringing one into the world. To be running and ducking and hiding and weaving. You understand? Because that's a serious problem that we have too. Fellas reckless. They're delinquent. You understand? And then after you create the situation, you don't want to face the responsibility of handling the situation, and then it does lead to things like that happening. Just don't create the situation if you know you can't deal with it. Put on a condom. You understand? Go on a sex, you know, but put on a condom. It's a simple solution. You understand what I'm saying? But no, all you want to get hot. You understand? And all you want to go and breed girl, and you want to go and breed 5 and 6 girl and have 10 and 12 children, and you can't mind them. Because your salary, you ain't working. Some all you ain't working. You understand? But you're going and breed people children. Girl child. To make children. Some all you working, but the money all you working for could only mind 1 or 2 children, but you want to have 12. Which all you seen, boy? Anyway, I'll tell you what, we're going to take a break, and when we return, we have the World Beauty Culture Festival. We have a representative from that here, and we're going to chat with him and find out what that is all about when we return. All stay tuned.
Bright Ideas is more than just a home store. And this Easter, you can get more for your home and beyond. A wide variety of pools in every size to fit whatever space you have, along with floaties and water toys for fun-filled action right in your own backyard. Or maybe you can take on the great outdoors with camping gear and beach gear. At Bright Ideas, you'll find coolers in all sizes and colors for every lime, vacuum-sealed containers, unbreakable cups, glasses, utensils, and more. Remember, if an Easter wedding is on your horizon, then inquire about their bridal registry or visit them for that special gift item. Bright Ideas, with 5 great locations and convenient opening hours just for you. Bright Ideas, Marabella, Princestown, Rio Claro, Point Fortin, and Gulf City. For the holidays and for every day, there is always a bright idea just waiting for you.
Welcome to Regal Products, a household name since 1960. Regal produces a diverse range right here in TNT, all with the primary focus on high quality. From healthy and tasty nuts and snacks, including cranberries, raisins, sultanas, dates, and prunes, to trail mixes like Cranberry Jubilee, Hawaiian Medley, California Exotic, and South Beach, with nutrition-packed seeds like sunflower and pumpkin, and a tasty nut range which includes almonds, pecans, walnuts, peanuts, cashews, and the newly launched corn nuts. Regal Products for superb flavor, excellent quality, and affordable prices. Available at all leading supermarkets across Trinidad and Tobago and the Caribbean.
Rahaman's Bargain Center, located in the Old Elegant Draperies Building, number 91 Superior Street in San Fernando, where every day is a bargain. Shop now and save on drapery and curtain fabrics, curtain rods and accessories, comforters and sheet sets, new arrivals of upholstery fabric, curtain tapes, tablecloths and table runners, pillows and cushions, blinds, rugs, and so much more. Give them a visit today. Rahaman's Bargain Center, number 91 Superior Street, San Fernando, inside the Old Elegant Draperies Building, where every day is a bargain. So shop and save.
This is Tactical Enterprise, leading wholesalers for all cell phone accessories, cell phone armored cases, auto box cases, tempered glass, memory cards, headphones, chargers, flash drives, and more. Located in Canupia, Trinidad, they supply cell phone store owners wherever they are, in Trinidad and Tobago or across the Caribbean. If you want to get high quality cell phone accessories at the lowest price, then check out Tactical Enterprise in Canupia. They work with and supply small, medium, and large retailers. So give them a call at 716-2900 or email them at tacticalenterprise@hotmail.com. They offer free delivery to any part of Trinidad and Tobago. Tactical Enterprise.
It's Royal, calling all my seafood seekers. Daryl's famous food Tobago, best food for the season, let's go. You want a fish combo? Daryl's. You want a shrimp combo? Daryl's. The famous fish finger, or a veggie pizza? Daryl's. You want a fish sandwich combo? Best food for the season, let's go. My seafood seekers, a Daryl's famous food Tobago. I'm Royal, your 2-time reigning Tobago Soca Mona King, and I'm saying come down at Daryl's famous food Tobago, located in Crown Point opposite the Cocoa Reef Resort. Daryl's famous food Tobago, your taste of the Caribbean.
Nabi's Medical Marketing, the one-stop shop for all your surgical and medical supplies. Presently specializing in pharmaceutical, medical, and home healthcare supplies. Nationwide distributors for pharmacies, private and public hospitals. Fully stocked showroom with a complete range of home healthcare products. Wheelchairs, walkers, hospital beds, and more. Sole distributors for the Cook medical range of products, including in vitro fertilization products, invasive as well as minimal invasive lines throughout the Caribbean. Currently supplies all IV solutions and dialysis products. Also available life support oxygen concentrators, nebulizers, and much more. Now exclusive at Nabi's. Our latest addition, the new 6-in-1 mini lab, which can be used professionally or in the privacy of your home. Tests include glucose, total cholesterol, cholesterol HDL, cholesterol LDL, triglycerides, and hemoglobin. These machines are life-saving. Visit our showroom at number 5 to 6 Harris Street, QREP. Telephone 645-5577 or 662-7533. Nabi's, a company with 40 years of experience in the medical field.
Okay, welcome back to Breaking Dawn, and right about now we are just about 90 minutes away from the hour of 8 o'clock, and the World Beauty Health Festival 2018 is going to be the biggest event in beauty industry and will be hosting more than 5,000 plus beauty professionals, persons attending the World Beauty Health Festival, will learn new skills, refine their techniques, and stock up on all of their salon and professional needs. And here to tell us a little bit more about that is Mr. Donald James, the president of the Barbering Association. So morning, Mr. James. What's going on, man? Everything cool?
Glad to be here. Glad to be here.
Nice, my brother. Now, tell us a little bit about the World Beauty Health Festival and how long has this been around?
Well, we started 11 years ago, where we launched the Barbering Association, where we brought all the hairdressers and everything together.
Okay.
And we had a competition 11 years ago in Crown Plaza at that time, which is now Radisson.
All right, brilliant. Right.
So we've now actually, we did it last year in Tobago. We came back and did it last year in Tobago, and we decided to do it in Trinidad this year in Napa.
Okay.
We basically bring some new elements. So the first time we're going to have a secondary school competition for persons within the beauty culture industry.
Okay.
And we also have basically schools competing in the sense of YTF and CCC, all those persons in professional schools. And we decided to also have a category for the professionals in regards to competition.
Okay.
We're using basically five different elements in the sense of there'll be 5 barbering, hairdressing, nail tech, makeup artists, all the professions going to be put together to actually ensure that we basically have full participation from the beauty culture industry.
Okay, nice, man. So 5,000 plus beauty professionals. That's a lot of people, man. All local?
Local and international. We have
local and
persons
international.
From Barbados. We have America persons coming down to do their workshops. We have England coming down and do their stuff. So we have individuals throughout the Caribbean, because what happens, most persons within this profession, for you to see a good hair show, you have to go to America. And most persons can't access their visas and so forth. So we are trying to bring, I would call this beauty culture tourism. Or beauty education tourism. We're trying to develop an event, something that persons could come to Trinidad to experience instead of have to go to America.
All right, brilliant. Now there are a few things that will be provided. More than 40 educational classes free with admission tickets.
Yeah.
With the admission ticket.
Yeah.
A packed exhibit hall with 250 plus top beauty brands.
Yeah.
What sort of brands?
We're talking about all the beauty culture brands from Motions. You look at Rexton. You're looking at different brands
all
that
the
within all the international brand, Legacy, all those things.
There's also going to be products and tools at professional only pricing. What is professional only pricing?
That means for persons within the profession itself, they basically get, because in America and so forth, you have persons with barbering license, and they basically get or certified professionals. Yeah, we have that in Trinidad, and we have that 11 years now. Person. Wow. Yeah, so what happened? Those persons could access that at the facility and continue after.
Oh, they're not like license office though?
No.
Okay, good. There's going to be a World Beauty Culture Conference.
Yeah.
What is a World Beauty Culture Conference?
A conference is basically where
different cultures, different hairstyles.
No, the conference is basically the way forward, where we need to go within the industry. So you have all the professions, and we have little in dialogue to map the way forward within our industry. Because as I was saying, you're talking about diversifying, and I realized that the beauty culture industry is one industry that has not been tapped into as it relates to the training of the schools. Most persons from the Caribbean, they come to Trinidad to learn the beauty culture profession. We have products, making products itself.
Because I mean, this is something that could take you, take you traveling. I mean, you could travel.
Yeah, we have some of the most world-renowned stylists from Trinidad.
From Trinidad,
yes. And Sasha, she does all the Kardashians and all those persons.
So it's this is an industry that is underestimated.
Underestimate. We have persons making products, so not only the professionals themselves. We're looking at the products and that we use. We have Shamir have a beautiful line that is locally and internationally recognized. We have Sasha Cosmetics. They won the awards for most dynamic company.
Wow.
So the beauty industry, as long as highlighted, and we don't have much events like this to actually highlight the industry.
All right. Now there's also just a few other things to mention before we close. There's the show-stopping main stage performances from some of the industry's top talent. So there's going to be a little
talent show. Yeah, we mix it up nice.
Positive concert as we feed you the spiritual aspect too. Yeah. So there's going to be a positive like a gospel or anything.
Yeah, it's like basically positive music that enlightens persons to be positive in their life.
But yeah, because you need inspiration.
Inspirations.
I mean, when you go on, you style yourself because you want a certain level of confidence. Yeah. And in order to really get that vibe, you have to have positive vibes around you. All right, you can't be negatively influenced, and you want to come out here looking confident, right? Also showcase the entertainment talent of the beauty industry. That's going to be on show.
We have 1 or 2 artists that are actually barbers or hairdressers.
Okay, brilliant. And then you have the fundraiser for HIV and cancer awareness. So this is
we have the Ministry of Labor coming and doing something on workshops and raising funds for our industry to start doing something as it relates to that. Prostate cancer and basically HIV awareness and stop this stigma and discrimination.
All right, and there's free admission to children 12 years and under.
And under, yes.
12 years and under, your children will get in free. All right, so this could be a nice day out for the ladies especially.
Yeah, definitely.
What do you mean by what time
well, they come through, we have professionals that will be there giving their services.
Oh gosh, Baba Horn is a serious one.
You ain't getting a haircut.
Serious one, you know, a Baba Horn?
You wait 3 hours extra for a haircut next time.
Oh, yeah, man. Next time you're calling the Baba and answering the phone at all. Call you back about 2 months later. So, this is all about the World Beauty Health Festival 2018, which is taking place at the NAPA, the National Academy for the Performing Arts. That is 119 Frederick Street in Port of Spain. And it starts, what is the start time?
Well, it's 2 days. So we basically have it on the Sunday, which is the 22nd. We started from 9 o'clock in the morning with workshops and so forth. Formal opening will be at least 1 o'clock. And we'll go until about 9 o'clock. And then we have the next day basically for school children and so forth. All the schools doing their field trips. So please tell your school, if you're not involved with the World Beauty Health Festival as yet,
to get involved.
And because it's a career opportunity, so you could come to on the Tuesday for the schools. Is basically from 8 in the morning till 8 the night.
Till 8 in the night.
Yeah.
All right. So that's brilliant. All the school children home. So the principals, the teachers, everybody home. So everybody.
No, but by that time, school will be back open.
No, but I'm saying that now that they're home and they're watching the program, they could put things in a gear to get the school involved. So I tell you what, Donald, I want to thank you for coming through, man. It is the World Beauty Health Festival. People, how do you get in contact? People can call this number here, 720-1871.
Yeah, 720-1871, or check our page, World Beauty Health Festival. For more information, tickets are on sale in all caches, Nationwide, JPS, and FATS International, and also at Napa head office.
At the Napa box office.
Yeah.
All right, brilliant, man. So I tell you what, it's taking place on the 22nd and 23rd of April. Get involved. It's all about the World Beauty Health Festival 2018 at Napa. And we're going to take a break. When we return, we have one more guest in studio. It's the International Youth Committee of Trinidad and Tobago from the Office of the Youth Ambassador, Casey Peters. They have a trip to Malaysia that's taking place, and they're going to have some youths representing Trinidad and Tobago there. So we're going to hear what they're going to represent Trinidad and Tobago about when we return. Stay tuned. Nice, man.
Thank you.
And gentlemen, our country is falling apart. Our institutions are failing. Crime is out of control. It is our duty to fix it. We are touching on every sector of society. Race, class, and corruption. Nothing is off limit. No holds barred. The Cold Truth with Kim Cole. The power belongs to the people. Join us right here, Monday to Sunday, 4:45 p.m. to 5:45 p.m.
Are you looking for a home away from home? Then the place you're looking for is Caribbean Tourist Villa, conveniently located at number 7 Methuen Street, Port of Spain, Trinidad, and fully equipped with cable TV and internet. Whether you're looking for that personal escape or it's you and friends, We're here to accommodate you in our air-conditioned rooms. So call us at 627-5423 or 624-6702 to make your booking today. And did I tell you about the pool? So come see for yourself. Caribbean Tourist Villa. It is definitely your home away from home.
This is the Regal range of baking and cooking products. Regal became a household name in the 1960s with icing sugar, which still is the market leader more than a half of a century later, expanding to custard powder, baking powder, cornmeal, popcorn, rolled and quick oats, peas and beans. Regal continues to make cooking and baking more fun for everyone. With the #1 roti mix in the nation, we continue to expand our product range to meet consumers' needs. Regal products for superb flavor, excellent quality and affordable prices. Available at all leading supermarkets across Trinidad and Tobago and the Caribbean.
Come and experience the mighty power of Jesus Christ, which can transform your life at Christ Our Banner Ministries, #7 Chatu Avenue, Faizabad, with Reverend Dr. Deoraj Mahadeo and Deborah Mahadeo. Weekly meetings, worship service 10 a.m. every Sunday. There's also Sunday school and new believer classes from 9 a.m. Bible study and prayer meetings from Mondays at 7 p.m. Deliverance service Wednesdays 7 p.m. and Bible school every Friday from 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. All free of charge. He is the God of the impossible who loves you and desires to save you and do mighty things for you. So come and experience God's mighty anointing, which is able to break every yoke in your life at Christ Our Banner Ministries, #7 Chatu Avenue, Faizabad. For prayer and counseling, call anytime. Telephone numbers 770-1044, 225-6487, 346-6566, 784-7596, or email dmahadeo@hotmail.com.
Welcome back to Breaking Dawn this morning. With us about 7 minutes away from the hour of 8 o'clock. We have our final guest in studio that we'll get to, and of course we wrap up at 8. Mr. Kylie is here, and he is part of the International Youth Committee of Trinidad and Tobago. And from April 13th to the 16th, he's one of the representatives that will be headed to Malaysia for the 17th Global Goals Model United Nations Conferences. So good morning, Mr. Lee.
Pleasure.
And welcome to Synergy TV, welcome to Breaking Dawn. So tell us a little bit about this Global Goals Model United Nations Conference. What is it about?
First of all, good morning to Synergy for having me and accommodating me.
Sure.
The 17 Global Sustainable Development Goals is a conference where youth or delegates from across the world will be coming to discuss 17 specific goals were set by the United Nations in 2015 to basically address 17 issues, global issues facing the world, such as poverty, education, zero hunger, peace and justice, climate change,
right?
So on and
climate
so
change,
on. Yes, climate change.
Right. So all of these things will be discussed, and this is a youth. This is just youth.
Yeah, this is youth between ages of 18 to 25 years.
18 to 25.
Yes.
All right. So young minds at work, man. I like that. Now, you will be specifically. We're just gonna touch on what he is going to be dealing with up when he goes up there. You're going to be talking about the importance of education.
Yeah.
And also poverty.
Yes.
Well, that goes hand in hand, because without a good education, you can't get a good job, which leads you into a life of poverty, potentially, unless you have a little trade or something that you could fall back on, or you're a hustle out here. And you know Trinidad, you like to hustle, right? So tell us a little bit about poverty and, how you plan to, what is the approach that you plan to take in terms of poverty? What are some of the ideas you have?
I'll be basically going across to discuss two aspects: the role of the social programs in Trinidad and Tobago and the role of education. The role of the social programs is basically find out exactly what social programs are in place within Trinidad and Tobago, and now we're going to be comparing it and debating with social programs from across the world. So then now after this conference, I'll be creating a solution paper which I can bring back to the government and say, okay, Minister, this is what works. This is what works in India. This is what works in Australia. This is what works in Japan. This is what works in Canada. So we can basically compare our system.
So we can match up the empirical data of other nations and see how we fare with our social programs,
and we could also basically improve our programs to meet our first world nation status.
Okay. Yeah. Brilliant. All right. So, I mean, in terms of our social programs, what do we have?
We have.
I mean, where would you rank? I mean, how would you rate us in comparison? Have you taken a look at?
Yes.
Okay, so where would you rate our social program? Because people tell you in Trinidad and Tobago we like handout.
And that's and that's the issue. We have a lot of social programs implemented in Trinidad and Tobago. From my research, I feel that it's a problem of monitoring. So okay, we provide these systems and we provide these services to people, but yet still we don't reap the rewards or the long-term benefits. So now we have to understand, okay, we are giving this to you. What are you giving back to the country? Is it like a dependency syndrome? Is it a handout?
Right. So which it has been. It has
yes.
been a dependency syndrome.
Exactly. So we have numerous programs. For instance, the adult education program where the government provides avenue for people who dropped out of school, who didn't finish CXC, to attain some level of education so they can contribute. They're supposed to contribute meaningfully back into the society.
Okay, but the problem there in terms of all these social programs is we live in an era where people don't go and look for themselves. They expect somebody to tell them. People don't go and they don't read, they don't research. And because of that, a lot of people not aware the amount of different social programs that exist.
Yep.
They don't know what they have access to.
But it's also an issue with this in terms of duplication, because there are numerous social programs from different ministries which basically provide the same service.
Exactly.
So it is we have a system now where we just go into different parts of the government for handout, and when we receive the handout now, and government's okay, we spend X amount of money on social programs. Why are we not seeing a drastic decline in poverty?
Right.
The problem is monitoring, and we see it for the instance with GATE. In terms of how many students are graduating with degrees and are not be able to find jobs. We're supposed to channel now our degrees or how we provide these programs to what the economy needs.
That's right.
For instance, agriculture, technology, innovation. You understand? So we need to monitor how we actually give out these programs to people, because yes, it's one thing to provide a solution to citizens of Trinidad and Tobago, but there's not enough monitoring or educating the population of the benefits of this said program.
Of the said program. Now we just got up. Yeah, go on.
So now, going to these conferences now, we could actually create, because we have to create a solution paper after we go and present and we debate on our various issues. So now I can have a document to come back to the government and say, Minister, why don't we try to implement this? I can carry to specific NGOs who are targeted directly towards eradicating poverty. So now we can have a system or proper mechanism in place from an international perspective. And also from youth around the world, because we are the future leaders of Trinidad and Tobago and of the world.
That's right. Now we just got, how long we got? About a minute or two? Right? The importance of education, real quick. That's another thing that you'll be discussing.
Yeah, the role of education.
The role of education. What does it mean? What does it mean, role of education?
To basically have a population of educated citizens, so we can contribute meaningfully back to our human capital. So not just in terms of academics, but in terms of skills and trades.
Right.
And we also have programs in place in terms of YTEP and so on and so on. But how are these people who benefit from this education program? How are they giving back to the country?
So that's been one of the problems with GATE. People saying, the government is funding this. People go in, they get any education, they get any benefits at GATE, and then they fly out and they get a job outside. But then again, they're left with no other choice. You had to come back next year so we can have a further discussion on this. No, because what is happening is that when they come out of GATE, they really have no job for them. So they have no openings for them. So then they had to jump on a plane and they had to fly outside and they had to look for work elsewhere. So then you lose. So it's like we spend money to send somebody outside.
And we should be spending money specifically to what our economy needs. So we should channel our focus. Okay, we need to invest in the agriculture sector. We need to invest in more innovative minds. We need to invest in more science and technology. So we could channel to give funding towards those industries so we can help benefit back to
the benefit of Trinidad and Tobago, to build Trinidad and Tobago. So we got to wrap up, but what they're looking for is they're looking for some corporate support for the upcoming trip. When you guys plan to leave?
The conference is held from the 13th to the 16th.
So you're planning to leave when? 11th. On the 11th. So all right, today's the 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th. Could you guys, about 2 of you guys come back on Monday?
I will try.
All right, nice. So I'll tell you what, his name is Mr. Kylie. It's all about the International Youth Committee of Trinidad and Tobago. They're headed to a conference in Malaysia to discuss ideas with other youths from all over the world. This is a UN project, United Nations project. And from what you could hear, from what he had to say, they have a lot of ideas that they want to put out there, a lot of information that has to get out there. And I would like to have you back on the program Monday, and we can make another appeal to corporate Trinidad and Tobago to support you guys, because corporate Trinidad is one of the most stubborn set of people to get through. No, I'm telling you, to get through too. So we'll see if we can get Mr. Kylie and another representative who's talking on a different topic to come here, and we'll kind of have a whole show on that. All right, so you guys can get here at 6:30, and we'll do that. We'll take some phone calls, hear some ideas, fresh ideas from young people, rather than the ones that we hear that just don't work, right? In terms of diversifying the economy and things, these young people have ideas, and we need to hear what they have. All right. So, Mr. Lee, thanks a lot for coming through. Thanks a lot for sharing the information with us. And I tell you what, we will have them back on Monday if possible. I'll talk to you guys and how people can get in contact. How people can get in contact with you guys to support.
You can contact me 702-8143.
702-8143. That is 702-8143. You can contact Mr. Kylie if you want to assist in getting them to Malaysia for this conference. All right.
And you can also contact our email address at IYCTNT
at
hotmail.com.
IYCTNT at hotmail.com. That is the email address. IYCTNT at hotmail.com. Very easy to remember. So Kyle, once again, thanks a lot, man. And you guys keep doing the good work that you're doing, and keep bringing fresh ideas to the forum, man.
Because we recently, sorry for interrupting, we recently had our chairperson, our ambassador, Casey Peters, going to Russia to witness and observe the Russian elections. So, and to all this experience, we're bringing back to Trinidad and Tobago, so we could share. And we are youth that actually want to make a change and want to make a difference.
I would like to have you guys back on. I'm hear the change and the difference all they want to make, because no, I think that's going to be a nice, refreshing program. I could dedicate a Monday to that. So I tell you what, we have to wrap things up for today. Remember, don't be too quick to believe everything you hear, since lies travel faster than the truth. And my name is Stephan Reis for Breaking Dawn. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for your Facebook comments. Thanks for calling in and participating in the program. Remember, this is the #1 morning talk show in Trinidad and Tobago. I say so, in the absence of the MFO survey. So I'm challenging them. Only get the survey going now, man. We out for today until tomorrow. Nice. Hold on. Yeah.